in a Pokémonth. And then we reached a new point. This is a new. So as I mentioned with the Unova Dex, that was where we initially stopped. Up until and then we until we revived this until we revived the project.
Yep.
Acton decided, let's do the rest. Why don't we do the 3D stuff?
Yes, which were the other 5, yes, 5 regions. And no, I'm not talking about Hisui. I think we mentioned.
Yeah, they were talking about Kitakami.
Yeah, we're referring to Kitakami. We did a Kitakami Dex too, because that's another region based on a different geographical location. And a main series Pokemon game. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, Kalos was
an absolute mess.
Now the Kalos Dex, the Kalos Dex is. It's probably not a. I think this deck sucks.
It's bloated with too much redundancy.
But not in the same way. Not in the same way that DP's does.
You see, DP is missing a lot of stuff.
For arbitrary to have an arbitrary number.
Meanwhile, X and Y, they just included as much as they could, which, like, on the regional decks leads to a comical amount of bloat.
Oh, and just repetition, just redundancy.
Like, did we need this many of the early game mammal Pokemon? Or did we need? It was Wurmple in the game too. No. Did we need both beauty? Do we need Butterfree here when Vivian just got added? It's like, and it's not like there's even a geographical reason for these veteran Pokemon to have been here specifically.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like,
because they weren't considering that.
So it's just like, what are we doing here? We made significantly. So we made a shit ton of cuts. So this is the only region where we cut a significant portion of the Pokemon from it.
Johto was only 23 out of 250. Well, you'll see the final number
here, but it's more both proportionally and in raw numbers.
Well, to start.
Yeah, not only in raw numbers, but proportionally. To start, well, okay, we start out about how you'd expect.
The usual 9.
The first 9 entries in the Pokédex are the Kalos starters. Which are, so, yeah, 1 through 9 are the Chespin line, Fennekin line, and Froakie line in that order, and then we immediately hit a divergence.
With 10 through 18
being the Kanto starters, the Bulbasaur or Charmander and Squirtle lines in that order.
No, originally these were just randomly placed onto the decks.
It's in the middle, which I get that it's meant to tie to when you get them in the game, but it still looks kind of weird in full deck.
Yeah, no, that's that's like what the Legends does.
Mm-hmm.
As with starters.
But yeah, that's for starters that you don't pick.
Starters you don't pick.
And but wait.
There's more.
Numbers 19 through 27 are the Lumiose starters. So that's the Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile lines in that order.
Yep, because this one got a bit of an update.
This one got a massive overhaul.
After Post Zeta A.
We had to re-add a lot of stuff we initially cut. Yeah, there were a lot more cuts, believe it or not.
But yeah, thanks to the Lumiose X, we had.
I was okay, Legends games are gospel as far as what they want on the regional decks. So I kind of feel obligated to just go back and reinsert anything that was present on the Lumiose decks back into the original Kalos decks.
So yep, that's 27 entries already, and we've already diverted.
Yeah, 27 entries. So I think originally we left the Anto stars where they originally were, but like
Yeah, I think so.
but after Zeta A, I was like, well, we're already putting in the Lumiose stars at the start of the deck. Let's just move the third starter here too.
So after that,
we're back to relative normalcy. 28 and 29 are the Bumblebee line.
Yep.
Fine. And immediately we reach our first cut.
So what? That being the Zigzagoon line.
Yep.
These had no reason to be here.
Why did we have the Zigzagoon line in Kalos? It's not like France is known for its Tanuki population.
They don't. I don't really think raccoons are.
I don't think raccoons are very present there either.
That's just again redundancy.
And it's like you already have multiple other regional mammals present here. Why is Linoon specific? What makes Linoon specifically necessary in the Kalos region?
So, yep, that's our first cut.
Yep. And then we get back to the expected
31 through 30 through 32 is the Fletchling line.
Yes. 33 through 35 are the Pidgey line.
I initially cut them.
Yep.
But well, Zeta A put everything that got a mega put everything that got a mega before or onto the decks. The Lumiose decks includes everything that got that previously got a mega. So Pidgey got back in, and that was another thing we had to be considered, and then we had to do. All right, next, Pidgey 33 through 35 is the Pidgey line.
No.
Next up, would this be it?
Yes. Next up,
36 through 38, the Scatterbug line.
And immediately following that, we have another divergence in that we removed the.
Wait.
Oh, you fucked that up. Oh no. Okay. Be sure to correct regional tags when we get to them. I'm just gonna make an addition early in the decks. We kind of forgot an evolutionary we forgot the evolution of a Pokemon we added in here. Lua Vista. All right. We actually replaced the Butterfree line with the Fomantis line.
39 and 40.
A bit more early type variety, giving it a grass type instead of a bug type. And Butterfree had no reason to be in Kalos.
Well, yep. Caterpies will be our next cut.
The Caterpie line are our next cuts. Like, there was no reason for this.
You have Vivian.
Vivian's right there. It's a new Pokemon.
It fills the same niche that Butterfree does.
Why is Butterfree here? Here, other than just my nostalgia.
I think that's why I said this, but the Kalos Dex feels like an overcorrection.
It feels like an overcorrection for Black and White.
Which had an entirely new roster.
Here,
in the main game. Here they
focused on implementing as many returning Pokemon as possible.
Well, we went and modeled. We had to model all everything.
So we might as well include as many as we can. Caterpie is would be the next cut. Yep. The Weedle line, I think we also originally cut.
No, I think we. I think we might have kept them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're here regardless.
Because they do something different.
They're bug poison types.
That would be next. Next at 41 through 43.
are the Weedle line.
I know.
And then 44 through 49 are the Elemental Monkey. That's where you put it originally?
Wait, fuck.
Or, no, remove. No. Remove that.
Cut the. I probably forgot to pay. I probably forgot to.
Like you paste. Like you put them on two sides of things.
Okay.
Oh. No, they were meant to be after or that. Because they're next to Moral.
Okay.
Okay, what the fuck?
Oh.
Okay. Correction on everything after Vivian.
Okay, yeah. Insert.
What in the world?
I don't know how that happened.
Between Simipour and Moral. Okay, in real time, we're realizing. Okay, we had Fomantis and Lurantis separated somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're corrected now. So, anyways, resuming from Weedle is 39 through 41. Fine. And then 42 through 47 are the Elemental Monkeys, the Pansage, Panseer, and Panpour line, in that order.
48, 49 is the Fomantis line, and 50 and 51 is the Morlo line.
Yes, that's what we were doing. All right, what let me see.
Any other?
All right, after the next two lines, there's a cut.
All right.
So 52 through 54 are the Pichu line with Cantoni and Raichu, of course. Yep. And 55 and 56 are the Bidoof line.
We kept this for type variety.
Because Water Normal is more or unique, and Bidoof wasn't, like, oversaturated in a fuckload of places, I believe.
No.
So it could be here. But what we did cut was Dunsparce.
That's a Tsuchidoko.
Yeah, we have this. Well, one, it's a very Japanese cryptid, and we kept it mostly.
It's a Japanese cryptid.
We kept it mostly in Japanese regions.
Yeah, I think in most of the Japan region.
And also the fact that it's just kind of a
it doesn't.
It's just kind of a mediocre normal type. In a dex that has plenty of mediocre normal types.
Yeah.
And much better normal types.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even with stuff that gets like a drilling or ground move, you have Diggersby right there.
Yeah.
So I felt like Dunsparce remaining here was unnecessary.
Yeah. 57 through 59 is the Yazarel line.
Fine. 60 through 62 are the Burmy line. And 63, Burmy family, whatever.
Yeah.
63 through 64 are the Surskit line. And 65 through even 66 are the Magikarp line.
Another cut?
No.
Okay.
No cut.
67.
And 68 are the Corphish line.
Fine.
And there was a cut here, I believe. Yes. There was a cut right here.
The Goldeen line. 1. Koi fish.
Again, very Japanese. Like, usually that's not a problem, but we were looking for Pokemon and we were like, okay, does this have a geographical reason to stay? Or does it have a variety reason to stay? A gameplay variety or appearance quota reason to stay? Or is it on the Lumiose decks? And if none of those criteria were met, it was often a cut.
We've
not on the Lumiose decks. No, it doesn't add any meaningful type variety.
And no relevant trainer uses it.
No relevant trainer uses it. Oh, right, that was another criteria.
I think that was it.
And if it was a prominent part of a relevant trainer's team.
Yep, we've got them on the list.
And and of course, not in Lumiose, not in France. And it's doesn't add good variety, and no important trainer uses one. And so
yeah, of course, Seeking fit all these criteria.
But yeah, we did re-add the next line, which is
the 16, 9, and 70, the Carvana line.
Yep.
Because they having Omega and being on the Lumiose decks.
X-Men, yeah, they were back in.
I just thought they initially thought they were redundant, and when Crawdont was here,
Crawdont was literally right next to them, like pretty much in the same area you can first find them.
Yeah.
And I was like, we don't need both of them. And Microdon's more interest. Microdon's less commonly seen.
Mm-hmm.
And but we did cut what came after. Two lines that come after this.
Sort of.
Sort of, with an asterisk. One we did cut just unambiguously is the Psyduck line for reasons of another variety of reasons.
And it's Golduck's a cap. Golduck's a Kappa.
Again, very Japanese. Mono water isn't really adding much, and it's also in terms of variety. Oh, we'll get psychic coverage. Well, guess what? This regional dex also has the Slowpoke family and Starmie.
We got Starmie and the Slow Twins here.
Here, we don't need Golduck. We don't need the pseudo water psychic type here.
Yeah, it wasn't doing anything.
And again, I don't see Seabold with a Golduck on his team. And the next Pokemon is interesting.
Well, there's a few things before that.
No, it was right after Golduck
Okay.
in the Dex.
Okay, is Farfetch'd, Cantonian.
Yes.
Um.
You see, well, we'll get to it in a moment. Well, but let's cover the next two lines.
Yep.
We added the Palmy line.
71 through 73.
74 and 75 are the Litleo line, and at 76 and 77 we have the Galarian Farfetch'd line. That's why there's an asterisk on Farfetch'd, similar to how in Johto we replaced the Cantonian Voltorb with Hisuian Voltorb. We decided it would be fitting to replace is Cantonian Farfetch'd with Galarian Farfetch'd here.
Since France and the UK are like very close geographically,
And also Surfetch'd just really fits the vibes of Kalos. There's a lot of night imagery in Kalos.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I just remembered another thing.
Yeah.
I think in Journeys,
Yeah.
Wickstrom was involved with Ash's Farfetch'd evolving. And
See, even the anime agrees.
yeah.
Scarfetch'd is a better fit.
Yep. All right.
Of course, Riolu and Lucario stay at
78 and 79.
Immediately following that, another iconic line. 80 through 83 are the Ralts family.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to 84 through 86.
Flabébé line.
Flabébé line. Fine. 87 through 89 are the Badu line.
Mm-hmm.
And we've added in the
91 and 90 and 91.
Are the Gossifleur line. 92, 93 are the Lechonk line.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. We didn't import or 80% of Paldea's roster here.
I just feel like Lechonk was a really good Pokemon to include. Ood. Yep. Ood.
90. Now a new addition.
94 and 95 are the Baneri line. 96 and 97 are the Ladyball line. Mainly here because we couldn't find a lot of places to put Ladyball.
Yeah.
Because geographically, it's a very exclusive species. And also, you see, when meeting quotas, we preferred in that regular Pokemon appear in at least 4 regions quota. We like to abide by. We figured it was better to have a Pokemon if a Pokemon didn't meet its quota, otherwise it stayed on a Dex.
Mm-hmm.
Like we wouldn't cut it. So that's why the Lady Ball line stays.
Yep. 98, 99.
Line or the Combi line.
100 is Oricorio.
Yes.
Specifically because of
our Origin series.
That was one of Tierno's Mons.
Yeah. And I feel like Oricorio is a paradoxical Pokemon in that it has a variety of dance styles from reminiscent of different cultures, ers will simultaneously being a highly specific species.
Mm-hmm. Is.
And so I feel like you could really justify putting Oricorio almost anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We resume with 101, 102, the Skitty line.
102, 103, and 104 are the Alolan Raticate line.
And 105, 106 are the Young Goose line.
And
Yeah, this duo was added because well, look, they literally have a detective agency in the Kalos region.
and
And I could totally see these guys around Lumios.
uh-huh.
107 and 108 are the Skiddo line. Let me see if there were any cuts at this point. No. I'm in 1 through 111 are the Smoliv line. 112 through 113 are the Pancham line. 114 is Furfro. 115 through 116 are the Doduo line. Staying here for the same reason as Ledian. In 17 and 18 are Plusle and Minen. And
119 and 120 is the Gulpin line.
Yep. 21, 22 are the Scraggy line. 23 through 25 are the Aber line. And again, usual disclaimer: if I drop the hundreds number when mentioning, or when I'm listing stuff off, we didn't jump back 100 numbers.
Yeah.
It's just quicker to say, I'm sure you could keep track of when we've reached 100 and after the first few.
Okay, yeah. 26 through 29 is the Oddish family.
Mm-hmm. All right, yep. 30, 31 are the Centret line. 32, 34 are the Ninkata family. 35, 36 are the Esper line. 37's Kecleon. 38 through 40 are the Rookidee line.
And they just fit. They fit really well here.
Mm-hmm. 41 on the 43 are the Charcadet line. Also, they just fit really well here. 44 to 46 are the Honedge line.
And
47 to 48 are the Gimmighoul line.
yeah, this is like stuff around Parfum Palace.
Gimmighoul just felt like a very fitting Pokemon to have in Kalos.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured Parfum Palace would be a good place to find one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 49, 50 are the Minchino line.
Mm-hmm.
51 through 53 are the Suwata line. 54 through 56 are the Venipede line.
Mm-hmm.
57's Audino. 58 is Indeedee. 59 and 60 are the Sinistea line. 61 is Smeargle. All because, of course, we kept that artist class.
Mm-hmm.
62, 63 are the Krogunk line. 64 through 65 are the Swanna line. 66 through 69 are the Spritzy and then Swirlix lines. 70 and 71 are Volbeat and Illumise. 72, 73 are the Glameow line, which we added in here.
New additions.
New additions here. Yep. Then we have the 74 through 76 are the Hobbit line.
78, 87, and 78 are the Galarian Ponyta line.
Yeah. Figured that'd be a fun addition to make.
Mm-hmm.
79, 80 are the Munchlax line. We cut the Whismur line.
Unfortunately, there's
a lot of normal types here.
No, we didn't.
What?
I think
Oh, we moved them.
They might have moved them.
Okay, I don't want to.
Yeah, they're right there.
Why did we do that? Huh? Scroll down. Is there something next to Explode that make more sense? Huh? What?
I don't know. You said it looked better.
Let me close it. Let me close it. What? Let me visualize. What?
Surely you had a reason. Well, these are sorted by area.
Oh, and you find Metatype before or
Yeah, these-
Ismar.
Yeah, they're in the same location.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's why. The Kalos Dex doesn't exactly align with that.
Okay, so I guess Wismer was actually found slightly later than Metatype.
They're found in the same place.
Oh.
These are both these are all connecting cave encounters.
Oh. I think it was just they looked better that way.
Well,
Must have been. Okay,
yeah.
we switched the Metatype line and Wismer lines placements.
Yep.
And so 81 through and 82 are the Metatype line,
Yep.
and 83 through 85 are the Wismer line.
Fine.
And 86 through 88 are the Zubat line.
And I think we got another cut right here.
Yes, we cut the Axew line.
There's a lot of dragons here.
Here, a lot of powerful physical attacking dragons like Salamence.
You catch Big on the very next area.
As in you could catch Big on the very next area. So, unfortunately, we had to give Axew the axe.
Yep.
And we actually added. Do we add anything here? Just let me check. I need to switch dexes because now we get into the mountain stuff.
There wasn't just a collective deck.
No, there's no page for that on Bulbapedia. Is coastal or mountain the second?
Coastal.
Oh, coastal. Oh, okay.
Had them all been all at once.
I probably did. No, I didn't. All right. Okay, so yeah, starting off the when we get to the coastal portion of the Pokédex, starting with 89 and 90 Drifloon. No, I did not move that. They're just the first Pokemon on the coastal Kalos Dex for some reason.
Yep.
And followed by 91, 92 are the Mienfoo line. 93, 94 are Zangoose and Seviper. Okay, we did cut a line here, though, I believe. Yeah, we cut the Spoink line because there are plenty of Psychic types.
Yep, no reason for them to be here.
Yeah, no reason for these guys specifically to be here. And we also even have 2 different pig Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I feel like that would be a good excuse to mention that we are not paying attention to Hyperspace Lumios's Pokédex for anything.
Obvious
here,
reasons.
because those are in a weird, bizarre version of Lumios and don't necessarily accurately reflect the Pokemon that can be found in the Kalos region.
It's like if that were the case, we'd have Overquill here.
Yeah, which
we'd have fucking Overquill or Annihilate here.
And we do not.
But after, yeah.
Yeah, next after Seviper at
195 is Absol.
Yep, we 196, 197. We had Capsicum. It, of course, probably goes without saying, but any Pokemon after that were introduced in Generation 7, 8, or 9 are obviously new additions to the Pokédex. Mm-hmm. We'll try to mention when we've added something from Gens 1 through 5. Yep, 89 and 90 are the
98 and 99.
98 and 99, are the Inkay line. And 200 through 202 are the Bagon line, which I think we made a cut here.
I think we might have.
With the Solrock and Lunatone? Or do we move them somewhere else?
We cut them.
Yeah, we cut Solrock and Lunatone.
Again, no real reason to be here.
Mm-hmm.
No reason for the Space Rocks to be here. What? Yeah, wait, those come after Salamence.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they come after Malamar.
After weird, you can't catch them at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah, you see what I mean?
and the dex is weird.
See what I mean? The Kalos Dex is fucky.
Yeah, they come after.
You don't actually catch them. They're usually relative to where you find to when you find them.
But sometimes not. Sometimes it's just randomly inaccurate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for no reason.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, yeah. After Salamence,
After that one,
203 and 204 is the Taillow line.
we cut the Wingull line.
They're already in a lot of places.
And we have Swanna here.
Mm-hmm.
We can give Swanna the spotlight for once. And also Gyarados, but that does entirely different things than either of those Pokemon.
205 and 206 is the Binacle line. And 207, 208 is the Dwebble line. 209 and 210 is unfortunately
The Wiglet line.
and 211 and 212 is the Wimpod line. I know. I know.
We cut two entire lines here.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we cut the Tentacool and Whalmer lines.
Lines. They're.
Again,
They're
redundant.
redundant and
And,
they're already in a lot of places. It's terrible.
it's like, for in the case of a Tentacruel, there's also like
geographically.
no, the fact that like Clawitzer and Dragalge are
Yeah.
like right there.
Yeah, you have better options.
It kind of sort of defeats the purpose a bit when you can catch a Pokemon that can do both water and poison at the same, in the same area.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so Welmer doesn't add anything.
Yeah, Whalmer does not add anything of substance here.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Yeah, so we get back to another Pokemon that doesn't add anything of substance, but we figured it was thematically fitting enough.
It fits
to
here.
Stay. Love Disc.
That's at 213.
Yeah, 213.
Yep.
214 through 215 through 217 are the Skrelp and Clauncher lines in that order.
218 in through 219 in the Starmie line.
Right. 230 and 231 are the Frillish line, new additions here.
Yep.
Here.
Replacing the jellyfish.
Yeah. Replacing the jellyfish pretty much.
Yeah, replacing Tentacruel.
We figured this was a good, nice looking spot for them.
Yeah. In between in 222 and 223. The shelter and cloister, the shelter line.
Why did we put for a Jellicent there?
I don't know.
Or instead of the fucking place?
The place.
Instead of where our Tentacruel was.
I don't know.
I'll probably switch that. Let me see. Crustal, Wiglet. Okay, Wiglet. Probably.
Yeah, that's
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Just kept them in between.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
they look weird next to Golisopod, I suppose.
Yeah. 224 is Wishy-Washy.
225 to 227 are the Horsey line.
And
228 through 230 are the Sandile line. All right, come on, go. Oh yeah, we also cut Quillfish and Relicanth.
these had no reason being here.
Quillfish, same reason as Tentacruel, and also, why is it even here, really?
And Relicanth.
Relicanth, you have Barbaracle right there.
You have Barbaracle. Oh, we had to get it. We had to get Relicanth's sticky ass out of here.
Sorry, Relicanth. Tough crowd this time.
And don't worry, it's in every place that has the Regis.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yes. And Kalos just doesn't have them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 231 to 233 are the Helioptile line.
233.
231, 232 are the Helioptile line.
And 233 through 235 is the Neckley line. And new edition.
There are new additions, and yeah, you know what else is a new addition? The Drillbur line,
And
because of the Lumiose decks.
And having a mega.
And having a mega. 236, 237.
Mm-hmm. 238 and 239 is the Hippopotas line.
Mm-hmm. Line 240, 242 are the Rhyhorn line. Would have cut them if it weren't for the Rhyhorn racing thing. 243, 244 are the Onyx line.
Because as a mega.
Next up, we cut Woobat.
I'm sorry.
Look, I like Swoobat, but
we already have a Crobat and Noivern.
we don't need
And also we have, I'm pretty sure we have a better, more or less, we already have some Psychic Flying Mons here. We have Sigilif here already.
Yeah, Sigilif's already here, right there.
Aaron just does everything and more.
This kind of outclasses Swoobat.
Yeah. So 245 to 247 and as the Machop line.
248, 249 are the Cantonian Cubone line.
A new addition from the Lumiose decks.
Next, 250 through 252 are the Cleffa line. 253 and 254 are the Glimmet line.
These two are now Glittering Cave encounters.
Yeah. Do we have Kangaskhan here? Did we just move it?
I think we moved it.
A search for Kangaskhan.
I believe we just moved it. But yeah, I spelled it right.
Make sure you're not highlighting anything. Oh no.
Oh, I'm just gonna put it back. Put it after Marowak.
Oh, let me see. Marowak. Yeah, put it after Marowak.
How the fuck did I do that?
I don't know.
How did I completely cut Kangaskhan? Yeah, it has a mega.
So it was added on the Lumiose decks.
So it was on the Lumiose. How the fuck did I do that?
Yeah. Yeah, Kangaskhan's back in action at 250.
Yep, 251 through 253 is
the Cleffa line. 234, 255 are the Glimmet line. 256 is Mawile.
And 257 and through 261 are all of the fossils.
Follows the Tyrant under the Mora lines, followed by Aerodactyl.
Oh, Aerodactyl stays because it is the mega.
Yep. I guess we put Sableye later. In the
it was
decks.
already later in the decks.
Oh right, I forgot it was on the Kalos decks.
Yeah, it was already later.
Yeah. It's a glittering cave encounter.
Yeah, it's a
reflecting cave.
Reflection
cave encounter.
Mm-hmm.
262, 263 are the Ferroseed line. 264 is Cyclizar. Oh yeah, we cut the Snubble line. I was debating whether or not to cut them, but then I realized, okay, we already don't have every single Omon that was retyped to Fairy present in the Kalos decks, because I think another one.
Otherwise, that means we'd have the Togepi line here.
Otherwise, as they would have included the Togepi line, and Cleffa would have been an X and Y to begin with. Which I don't think Cleffa was an X and Y. So.
No, you know it's funny because on your rivals' post game team, they have a Clefable.
I guess it's Friend Safari exclusive.
I think so. Or Southern. It was probably supposed to be a part of Southern Kalos.
Yeah.
Something you caught in Southern Kalos. Which I think there is the theory that all of the there's enough Friend Safari exclusives
to pretty much fill out an entire another section of the Kalos decks.
And apparently the whole separation of dexes was after Southern Kalos was cut. And at least that's what I heard. But this weird segmenting wasn't a thing before.
Yeah.
After that, I think after
254 Psychozar, 250,
2
264 Psychozar, 265, 266 are the Electrike line. Haha, it just sounds like trike, but next to the cycle.
Yeah.
And 67, 68 are the Houndoom line. And then
69 through 77 and is the Eevee family.
Yep, Eevee and all the evolutions, and of course, or 78 is Emolga.
We initially cut it, but Zeta A.
Zeta A has it on the decks. What it didn't have on the decks? Yanma.
Again, but there's so many bugs here. There's so many bug flyings here.
Yeah, we had to be very selective on which ones we kept in.
And then this one didn't have much of a place.
Nice, and it was already plentiful in other regions.
Mm-hmm.
So Yon Mega got cut here.
Right.
75's Halucha, or 79's Halucha.
80 is Phalanx, which we actually had before here before.
Yeah, we actually added Phalanx before, or before Zeta A. So that's really funny.
Yeah, I think sometimes when we got lucky there.
And it was like, oh, that Pokemon from Zeta A was already one that we added here.
Mm-hmm.
I think it happened a few more times. I don't remember exactly which times.
Mm-hmm.
So next up after Halucha, after Phalanx is 281 Staunjoner.
282 Sigilith.
Yep. 83 and 84 are the Golett line.
85 and 86 are the Galarian Yamask line.
Yes.
This is also because of Origins. And we're a totally real character, totally official character, totally official character.
Ian Solaire had
or son of Lysander.
Solaire had
a Galarian Yamask.
He had a Runerigus on his team.
And you don't remember that?
Yeah.
You don't remember?
All right. That's a topic. We will get into that more in detail on another day.
But
on a very special day.
After that, yeah, as new additions,
Yep.
they made sense being here.
Yeah, Galarian Yamask line felt like a fitting encounter to have south of Geosenge.
Yeah, since this is Kalos's graveyard. Art area.
So I was like, yeah, that works.
So then
82, 87, 88 are the Nose Pass line. We've cut the Makuhita line.
These are very very Japanese.
And again, lots of mono fighting types are in Kalos already.
So they weren't needed. But we did add as new additions.
We added the Drowsy line
At 289 and 290 because they weren't in a lot of places.
We figured we were trying to prioritize places that didn't already have Musharna.
Yes, yeah, that was much like with Chansey and Wissy and Audino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still conflicted on whether or not they should be in Johto. To be honest.
We'll keep up. We kept them.
Yeah, maybe we'll go back and remove them again. Because those are the ones I'm most indecisive about because we had an outright replacement for them.
Look, you can catch them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Sock and Throw. Throw and Sock are 91 and 92, respectively.
93 through 95 is the Starling line. They're at least doing something else.
Yeah.
They're at least doing something more distinct. 96 through 96 through 301
are the Nidoran and female and male lines.
Mine's just again. There's not much. And
They're not in many places. Also, we cut Skuntank in that and Staraptor.
Fun fact: skunks are invasive to France.
Yeah.
The skunks are an invasive species. It is. It is. he's outside of the Americas. Oh, so yeah, they shouldn't be here. Yep, we've got them on the list.
Yep, they've been cut from the list. All right, so
Then 302 is Dedenne.
and then another cut. We cut the Chingling line.
Again, very. Again, it's again and redundant. It's redundant. It's a redundant redundant edition, and I think also like a bit very, also again like very Japanese.
Yeah.
It is.
So Chingling we decided to cut.
Mm-hmm.
Of course we kept the Cantonian Mime Junior line.
Fine.
Line at 303 and 304.
Yep.
305 to 307 or the Solosis line.
Yep.
We cut the Wobbuffet line.
Yep, they had no reason to be here.
Mm-hmm. They're just annoying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a new edition, and new additions here.
Here, thanks to the Lumiose Pokédex.
X3 E08 and 310 is the Dynamo line.
And E12 to 311 to 311 through 313 are the Beldum line.
Now let me say,
Yeah.
this is a hard one to place.
Because where
Because thing is, even in Zeta A, the place you find them,
is man-made,
it's Lysander Lab,
and the rest of
and all of Beldum's other places are like around industrial, either or in all the
industrial or cosmic locations.
and yeah, like,
Kalos doesn't really have either of those.
yeah, like the the giant chasm, Hokulani, either Crown Tundra, somewhere in the Crown Tundra, well the terrarium. So Metagross is kind of hard to slot in.
So we just figured the best place for it would be Reflection
Cave.
Reflection Cave.
And yeah, that was like really hard to place.
Yeah.
But 314 and through 316
Or the Rug and Roll line.
317 there's Sableye.
318 is Carbink.
And
And we okay, we
We're
didn't
cut.
make the cut here. I don't know why I thought it was there in the decks. No, keep going.
319 and 320 the Fido, the Shower Sable.
Yeah, Shower Sable.
Sableye.
Shower Sablé. Come on, the regional food is literally a type of bread.
I thought it was a cookie.
Cookie,
It
whatever.
was just actually like a cookie.
Oh, okay.
It,
Right, that is a type of cookie. I don't know
yeah,
why I thought.
Sableye is a cookie.
But also, Lumiose Gelat is a type of bread.
Yes. Yeah. That's a type of bread.
So we got this purebred doggy here.
321 and 322. There was Tauros and Cantonian Tauros and Miltank.
Mhm.
And because there's a farm here.
Yeah.
12 was a farm.
Yes.
So gotta populate it.
Around that area, you can also find 3E23 and 3E24, the Milcery line, which I believe there are deck entries. He's explicitly saying that some of a Miltank's milk gained a life of its own, and that's how Milcery came to be.
I think.
Like, I vaguely remember that being a thing, or it might have just been speculation on my part. But,
I've got the another part of the Sweet Fairy trio.
yeah. I figured it'd be fun to throw them in here, and they felt like they fit with the whole customization aspect.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't even think that was a factor.
But yeah, they fit here really well.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 325, I have 327 in the Mareep line. I know.
All right. 320.
328 and 329 are Pinsir and Heracross. 330 is Pachirisu. We could have cut at this thing.
But Pachirisu being on the regional decks is iconic.
Yeah, because that's a core part of its I guess core part of its identity.
This is a core part of Pachirisu's legacy.
Yeah, core part of it. Yeah, that's the only reason it won.
It was a Kalos because it was a really good option for that role in the Kalos decks.
Because that format was regional only.
And they figure, yeah, we can honor that by keeping Pachirisu in Kalos.
So, and 331 through
333 are the Cantonian Slowpoke family.
Again, because megas.
Mm-hmm.
Because mega.
Because it got Big Bro here.
334 or 335 is Cantonian Execute.
Line.
And
336 is Chatot.
337, 337 and 338 is the Mantike line. Octillery's later.
Yeah. 339 is Pincurchin.
340, 342 is the Picky Peck line.
Mm-hmm. 343 through 345
is the Clamperl family.
Yep. Okay, and then 346 to 347 are the Remoraid line.
Yep.
And we cut Corsola here.
No reason. There's no reason. Again.
Did we also cut the one after it? Let me see. Yeah, I think we did. Look at the cuts list.
We also cut the Chinchou line.
Yeah, we also cut the Chinchou line. Scroll down so I can see ahead.
And Alomomola.
Yeah, we also cut Alomomola.
Again, I think redundant. And also I think it was also in Chinchou's case was like typically I think was I don't know if there was another water electric it just didn't fit.
It just didn't feel too fitting. It's like I mean Rotom technically.
Yeah, Rotom technically, but yeah, but point is more
just meh. Lantern didn't need to be here.
Yeah.
And especially Alomomola didn't need to be here. And to 348 is Lapras, closing out the coastal section of the Pokédex.
Okay.
And
no, I thought that'll be Veluza.
Oh, Veluza.
349 is Volton Palooza.
Volton Palooza, closing out the coastal section of the Pokédex. Sorry, Lapras is the last coastal, Osnaw legendary coastal Pokemon there originally.
Mm-hmm.
So, now we get into Mountain Kalos, which, fair warning, like, pretty much more than half of the cuts we made were in the Mountain Kalos section.
Yep. So, basically everything from Badland and we cut.
Oh, let's go through them in dex order.
Let's see.
We cut the Dug Trio and Flygon lines.
Because... Look, when you have Garchomp up here...
In the same area, you don't need Flygon.
And also, we have a box legend.
And literally one of the main the main legendary trio's third member is literally this type combo as well.
Uh-huh.
We don't need...
It's redundant.
We don't need 3 Dragon Ground types lines.
Sorry, Flygon, region. Maybe if you were another type...
Yeah,
and actually got your Mega.
Maybe if you were a Bug type or you got a Mega, then maybe then you would have been here.
Reconsider.
But no, the Dragon Ground competition's is steep.
Yeah.
And Doug Trio
also fuck Arena Trap.
Yeah.
These two assholes had Arena Trap.
And Doug Trio is just a matter of like very mediocre or mono ground type.
Oh boy, but next.
And yeah, we did keep the...
of course we kept the Gibble line.
Of course we kept the Gibble line, because they got Megas and they're...
Sycamore.
And Sycamore, of course.
That has now been canonized.
Zeta A. A in a little portrait with him with Garchomp.
Yep, that's now game canon.
And delightful. 50 through 50 E2 or the Gibble line.
Yep.
Now we got a couple new additions here.
On top of some... Yeah.
We have 2. Scroll down more so I can see more. Okay, there.
We have like 2 more or
3 more cuts from this area.
Yeah, 2.
2 more cuts. Oh, right, Groupie's not here because of course it isn't. All right.
Yeah.
To cover our bases, we've cut the Geodude and Oodlines and Shuckle.
Again, they weren't doing much.
Yeah.
So yeah, we pretty much cut almost everything in the Badlands.
And we kept
We kept
2 lines.
well, initially it was just Garchomp,
But then I realized we had no reason to cut another one,
which we'll get to.
which we'll get to shortly after covering some new additions we made.
353 and 354 is the Cobra line. It's a desert snake.
Yeah, it would be great to include here.
55 is Togedemaru.
56, 57 are, thanks to the Lumiose Pokédex, the Numel line.
And you know they're camels.
Yeah.
This is like a canyon and
Originally we cut the Slugma line, but then we realized it's not like Fire Rock is like the name Magcargo is a pun on Escargot. And
also they like serve Earth snail. Snail is a delicacy.
So I feel like the hot snail would be a good inclusion here, and also the name, of course.
So yeah,
and it's not like we included a Colossal in this region. So like it's not like Fire Rock was a competitive was a type that had any competition. So it was like, why did we remove these guys? So yeah, we re-added them
at 358 and 359.
And we had the Slugma line.
Right.
And now we have a handful of other additions we've made to the Badlands.
Like a lot. Like
a lot of stuff.
Like quite a few.
Like a good handful, like 6 lines.
Yeah.
Eyeballing it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 6 more lines added to the Badlands.
360 in 61, 60 and 61, the Vesta line.
62's Turtonator.
63 and 64 is the Bramble line. I mean, they're tumbleweed.
65, 66 are the Flittle line.
And 67 it is Earthworm.
Or 66 and 68, 69 are the Cacnea line.
Yeah, see.
Yeah. And then we cut Skorupi.
Well, yeah, which is after
the Badlands.
Yep. You know, you'd think that would be in the fucking desert, right?
But no.
Being like the fucking canyon.
Apparently not.
Remember, Drapion's not. Drapion's a freak of nature.
Yeah, this thing makes no sense.
So now we move on out of the Badlands.
Yeah, to make up for
all of those cuts.
We cut
Skorupi.
We cut Skorupi, and to make up for the loss of that, instead we've buffed
370 and 370 through 73.
82 are the Wooper family. Yes, both forms of Wooper, which seems to be a bit of a trend for us.
Because like Kalos and Paldea, France and Spain are right next to each other.
And also, Clodsire is easier to fit into other regions more than a lot of regional areas.
There's stuff like swamps and shit.
Yeah, I feel like lots of mud and swamplands feels like a good place for Clodsire. And literally, we have like the swampy area on the way to Levere.
Yep. So 72, 73, either 75 is the Colosseum and Gumi line.
Mm-hmm.
And 76
through 79 are the trade lines, Carablast line, then Shelmet line.
Yes, they need to be in places.
They need to be in more places, and the same reason as Magcargo.
80 through 82 it was the Bellsprout line, which were originally here.
Then we cut them, and then we re-added them, and because of the Kalos, because of Lumiose Dex. And also, there's not a lot of places to put carnivorous plants, considering they're pretty much exclusively swamp species in real life. Which is why we kept Carnivine, despite being fairly irrelevant.
Yeah, 383. And also, it's not in a lot of places.
Now we also add to this area the Tadbulb line, 84 and 85.
86 through 88 is the Gaslight line.
Line 89. Eins Unov and Stunfist.
Yep, that's stayed.
Yep, we cut 2 lines though here. No, we did. We added Ekans, right? Where is it?
It's. I think it's later.
Check.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's later.
good,
It's
good.
much later.
Okay, good.
Because that's like where you around where you actually find it.
Oh, right. It's in this portion of the decks for some reason.
Yeah, like I said, like I said.
Okay, I feel a little better about those reorderings earlier then, and considering
Yeah.
Kalos doesn't seem to care about its deck order very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we did cut the Poliwag family.
Because they don't need we don't need them.
I don't need to be here.
90 and 91 of the Purloin line.
Oh, do we also cut the Barboach line?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we also cut the Barboach line.
We already have. We don't need 3 watered ground down line. We don't need 4 watered ground lines here. Like, here.
Yeah, we really don't.
We don't need to pull Seno.
Following them, 92, 93 are the Puchiana line. 84, 95 are the Patrat line.
Unfortunately, because we needed places to put them.
96 through 98 are the Poniard line, now including King Gambit.
Yep.
99's Klefki. 400, 401 are the Murkrow line. And we cut the Fungus and Lotad lines.
Well, again, we don't. Grass poison's already plentiful.
Oh wow, we cut a massive portion of the. We snipped out 4 entire
So everything
consecutive lines here.
So this is all with the Route 15 and 16 stuff.
We cut the Fungus, Lotad, Weasel, and Weasel lines along with Basculin.
Because Among Us, grass poison's already plentiful.
Literally, one of the starters is Grass Poison and Victory Bell.
We have the Oddish and Victory Bell.
Both the Oddish and Victory Bell lines are present. Lotad is while admittedly a unique type combination.
It's very Japanese.
It's like one of the most comically. Okay, well, not one of the most comically Japanese Pokemon, but it's very Japanese and very Mexican.
Yeah, very.
Neither of those things are France.
Yeah, very. Yeah, very, yes.
Floatzel is just kind of uninteresting. Not interesting enough to keep in same goes to Asculin.
And then mostly cut a lot of mono water or stuff. But yeah,
and also the cut out of Ludicolo was also to keep it and Shiftry somewhat even in appearance rates.
Yeah. So Klefki. So yeah.
Yeah. After Honchkrow is 402 and 403 the Phantom line. And
see what I mean?
404, 405 the Pumpkaboo line. No, we didn't move them like that. They're just next to each other.
But you can't because again, you can't I don't think you can actually catch at Phantom.
Right, you need to breed for each Revenant.
And which isn't found till much later.
Which is why I think for the longest time you didn't know Trevenant was a trade Evo.
I think so.
Because it was pretty much irrelevant in Gen 6.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't catch Phantom in the first place.
That's what I remember.
So unless you were like shiny hunting or trying to get a Phantom with specific IVs or nature, unless you were breeding for a specific Phantom, you weren't going to ever need to evolve a Phantom.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, don't just feel too bad about Dex order.
Yeah, or here. Good. All right. We after Gorgeist, we added Squawkabilly and Flamigo at 406 and 407. Pumpkaboo. I don't remember if we mentioned, but 404 and 405.
303 and 404.
No, Trevenant's 403.
No, yeah, 404 and 405. Yep.
408 and 410 are the Litwick line.
I think because of Lumiose.
Mm-hmm. 411 and 412 are the Lumiose line. 413 and 414 are the Lumiose line. 414 and 415 are the Lumiose line. 416 and 417 are the Lumiose line. 417 and 418 are the Lumiose line. 418 and 419 are the Lumiose line. 419 and 420 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 421 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 422 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 423 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 424 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 425 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 426 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 427 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 428 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 429 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 430 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 431 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 432 are the Lumiose line. 420 and 4
us
411 is Rotom.
Oh.
412 or 13 are the Mastiff line.
414.
For 14 through 4 or 16 are the Magnemite line.
Mm-hmm. This is stuff in the stuff in the Lost Hotel.
Yeah. We added Tinkatink, or
7.
17 through 4, or not 19, are the Tinkatink line. 2021 are the Cantonian Voltorb line.
And
22, 23 are the Trubbish line.
we cut these originally, I think.
Zeta A re-added them, and also
Trash cans.
trash.
The trash ash mechanic.
And also Paris is just a very polluted place.
Paris is super polluted. No, and I'm pretty sure. I think it was one of my friends that said they should.
They should have stayed because
Paris is super polluted.
it was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. We'll put him back.
Now we move on to the
And then we added in
at 424 Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Of course, we added Stongener earlier, so we were gonna put Ice Cube in the region
So
too.
it was like Frost Cavern and Route 17.
Yep. And we got the 425, 428 through 427 are the Swine Up line. 418 through 4 or 30 are the Snow Runt family, which are new additions because of the Zeta A. 431, 44 or 32 are the Snob line. And another new addition line. 433 through 435, the Sphere line. 436 through 437 are the Kalosi and Bergmite line. 438 through 440 are the Vanilla Elite line. We actually cut 2 lines between them, from the looks of it. Yeah, we cut the Cubchoo and Smoochum lines. Cubchoo, again, we have. Look, this area alone.
This is already the place with a bunch of ice.
This area alone has like 3 different, has like 4 different solid physical attacking ice type options,
and
or at least mixed attacking.
Jinx's Inks I feel was
it was only there because it was originally going to get a mega,
but
and that's
then
why it was
but
here.
then they cut it way in development.
Yeah, and that's why it was here without Electivire Magmortar, and now it's just kind of a weird leftover.
Now it has no reason to really be here.
And she's in plenty of other places.
Also, yeah, again,
so,
and very, yeah.
So like, there wasn't much reason to keep Jinx around.
So yeah, we had to cut her.
Yeah. So she got the axe.
All right. And then
next up, we're right there. 41 and 42 are the Snover line. 43 is Delibird. 44 or 45 are the Jotonian Sneasel line. Then we cut the Timber line.
Fine.
Because Machamp's here already, and there are other mono fighting types as well. Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Torkoal.
Yeah, 446 is Torkoal.
Yep. 47 through 49 are the Aeron line. 50 through 52 are the Larvitar line. And right next to Tyranitar.
New addition.
New additions. Right after Tyranitar. 43, 44 are the Duraludon line.
Yep.
55 is Heatmore. 56 is Durant. And
is there another cut?
Yes, I forgot to mention it, but between Torkoal and Aron, we cut the Sandshrew line.
Again, Monoground had
you could probably scroll all the way to the bottom of the list. I feel like we'll be able to see everything at this point. Yeah.
Monoground doesn't do much. Yeah, not offering much.
Yeah.
So after that, after Durant is 457 and 458, the Spinarak line. 459 and 460, the Spiro line. And it's 461 and 461 and 62, the Ekans line.
463 Cryoga. What?
Yeah,
Why is it here?
It is here.
Why is it at this part of the Dex?
Yeah, I believe you. That's just where it's placed.
It is. What? Is it? What?
What were they?
Is this actually found in the ice cavern or whatever? Frost cavern.
I don't remember.
What the fuck?
What the? Yeah, it's here.
Let me check this thing encounter. We might want
okay.
to move this one back.
Check its location.
What the fuck? Why? Why? Why are you here?
Yeah, location. Game location.
Yes, I'm at game location. Frost cavern. What?
It's all the way over here.
Why? Move that fucker.
Get out. Get back.
Why are you right here?
Go where you belong.
Or where should? Here, let me think. I think. Okay, let me visualize this real quick. Give me a minute.
And we just went along with it.
I think between a bomb of snow.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, Vanilla and Snover feel good next to each other. Between Avalugg and Vanillite.
Okay.
Let's put them there. Yeah.
Hold on, check Arbok again.
Also, that got what?
What?
Yeah, Arbok.
Yeah, check.
All right, let me see where it's found.
Yeah, check where that's found. Is that
Where is Arbok?
Is it actually that fucked up? Is the dex order that fucked up?
I'm checking. We probably moved it to be more or akin to where it's
I don't know why you opened a whole new tab for that.
Because I didn't want to leave the tab I was on.
Yeah, check its locations.
Locations. My iPad's very slow on Bulbapedia. Just give it a minute.
Just you're using Chrome.
Yes, I know. Am I supposed to use Safari? Route 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's late game.
And instead of where it's placed, it's been on where it's placed around where it's normally placed.
Yeah. So 460 E2, 460 E3.
E3. Yeah, that's the Ekans line.
Did we already mention the Spearow line right before and the Spinnerack line before that?
Yeah, we did.
And yeah, keep in mind that everything after. Okay, when was the where was Cryogonal inserted? Everything after Avalugg should be shifted. For everything after Cryogonal's new spot at
438
should be he shifted forward one. We're not going. That's too many to just go back through over. But yeah,
after Arbok, back in 464.
Or Skarmory.
465.
In 466 are the Noibat line. And we cut the Gligar line. We cut a few lines here.
Yep. Gligar didn't really have a place. It's all on Route 20.
Gligar didn't feel like a very fitting Pokemon here.
This was like the last Route 19 encounter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we cut a bunch of Pokemon adjacent to
What is this doing in the swamp?
Yeah.
What is this doing in the swamp?
What are you doing in my swamp?
Yes. Also just a very unfitting place for it.
It doesn't feel very, like... It
very...
doesn't really feel right in Kalos.
Uh-huh.
It was weird location.
But now we get into the...
Yeah, we cut... we also cut the Hoot line, and the Igglybuff line. And we'll go over a few more as we get to them. Yeah.
So, 467...
and through 469 are the Hatena line.
470 for 70 in 72 for 72.
Oob are the Impidimp line.
I,
Right? 73 is 74 are the Shuppet line. We cut the Zorua line.
and it didn't really belong here.
Where is it?
What?
Did you not add to the cut list? Did we keep it but move it? You left that out of the cut list.
Oh, okay. So I put that.
After Wigglytuff.
Yeah, right.
Zorua and Zoroark.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and we also cut the Athena and Bonsly lines.
And yeah.
This was the most contentious for me. As far as cuts went.
Oh, no, I think we just had Hatena there's a replacement.
Yeah, Hatena replaced Gothitelle here.
Sudowoodo was mostly there. It was the thing you'd find in like Hordes of Trevenant.
Which, I mean, I guess that's kind of funny, but like,
it wasn't much.
I didn't feel like Sudowoodo was
Sudowoodo
like,
and
particularly...
Sudowoodo and Mr. Mime aren't like hard counterparts.
No, I feel like we could re-add Sudowoodo.
All right.
It feels appropriate here.
Where was it?
Let me see.
Where was it placed before?
It was right before Spinda.
Okay.
Yeah, that feels fine.
All right. Yeah, I'm not sure why we. Yeah,
I'm not sure why that needed to be
that
cut.
off the list.
Yeah, we made sure to remember to add the Zorua line, and now we're removing the Bonsly line from the list. Those guys can come back.
Yeah,
they're fine.
They have. There's a funny gimmick attached. It's a funny encounter method.
Yeah, I like the funny encounter method. That's charming.
I can get say Horde or at least. I did not write Spinda right there.
Yeah, Spinda and Bonsly, Spinda and Spinda. But yeah, after Urbana is
no the re-added
Bonsly line 75 and 76. 77 is Spinda.
78 and 79 is the Feebas line. There's a statue. You got a statue of Milotic in Parfum Palace, and it just fits. It's
like the Kalos' theme of beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on.
The thing that normally
beauty.
It fit.
We cut the Teddy Ursa line, which was like a Route 20 encounter, I think.
Yeah.
It wasn't even in Winding Woods. If it were Winding Woods, I'd be more inclined to keep it. But then,
no, it's Route 20.
So it's not even like the cute fairy tale bear thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah.
And 480 and 481 is unfortunately...
Like a tongue line gets to stay. They're not in a lot of places. 482 through 484 are the Scyther family, now including Cleavor.
45 is Ditto. I forgot how fucking late...
Ditto was like near endgame. One of the last things here.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's only one more cut line, too. Yes, we'll get to it very shortly after we mention 86 through 87 are the Swablu line. And well, after Druddigan. Yeah, 88 is Drampaw, added here because Z to A.
Mm-hmm.
And 89 is Druddigan.
And now your
we cut our
final cut
is the Dino line,
which it's out of the first X regions is the only one we cut.
Yeah.
The
first 6 regions pseudo legendaries is the only one I felt like didn't really,
because everyone else has a mega.
But Hydreigon does not have a mega.
Out of the first 5, out of the first 5 gens, and Hydreigon wasn't doing anything here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a swoop encounter.
It's an endgame swoop encounter.
Yes, it's funny. You can actually you catch a wild Hydreigon.
But it's not like Sudowoodo funny where it's a creative use of the medium.
I could use the encounter.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's our final cut, bringing the total
of cuts
to 95.
We cut 95 out of 450. That's more than 20% of the roster.
Yep.
or that we deem to be redundant or unnecessary.
Yep. So, getting into the end of the decks.
X, we the place holding pseudo. We'll have at least one of those. At 490 through 4 or 92, the Dratini line.
Originally, we cut it. But well, again, it got a mega.
So we got added back in.
And again, this was, and only stuff that was on the Lumios decks got added, and nothing from hyperspace.
Yes. Yes, and we didn't add any of the future gen and pseudos.
That's already enough. That's already enough.
93 through 95 are Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres.
Moved from the coastal decks.
Yeah. All of the legendaries are at the end of the Pokédex, as they should, because this is like a unified Kalos dex. X. 96 X is Mewtwo. 97, 98, and 99 are Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde.
500 and 501 are the Lunar duo.
Should we move the
Oro
Trio to later?
Probably move them towards the end.
Move them towards the end.
And
where should they be? Let me think.
Yeah, they should be near the end of the decks. Right at the end.
I think right after Keldeo, perhaps.
Yeah.
We got to get the fifth Sword of Justice next to the others. Yeah, we got to get Xerneas next to the other Swords of Justice.
Yeah. So after, we guys said that. Yeah. As I meant, I think I might have mentioned before.
497, 498 are Cresselia and Darkrai.
Again, because of Origins again. And as and our whole thing with Tierno was fulfilling his dance theme.
So
gave him one that could do mons that could
every dance move that existed as of Gen 7,
which included a lunar dance.
And the only Pokemon that could learn that,
obviously,
is Cresselia. So we had to think of an excuse to give him Cresselia. So we had this elaborate intermediary story event
on Route 14.
It involving Hoopa, Cresselia, and Darkrai, creating like a theme park.
A fucking theme.
or because Cresselia and Darkrai were helping out because Hoopa was lonely.
And we even implemented the fucking faceless and story. It is like an attraction.
An attraction with Darkrai. Like we had a.
It's the guy that charges you, that asks for a tip after hearing the story.
And so pretty much Cresselia. So Tierno got Cresselia, Trevor got Darkrai, and Callum got Hoopa.
I think it was also since our starter trio, had each had a mythical. At a Kalos mythical. Our main trio.
Yes.
Did. Callum had Hoopa, Serena had Diancie, and the real character Ian had.
It had Volcanion. Shauna was the only one to not get a mythical. Because Ian also had Magearna.
Yes.
His greed sickens me.
Either way, yeah. 499, I'm through.
502 are the Swords of Justice, Cobalion, Terrakion,
and Evrosian,
and Keldeo.
Because they're the Three Musketeers is a French story, the story from France, and so so of course they fit here. And also, again, the theme is of like nature and shit. They fit the themes.
Yeah.
I can even think of like places they'd be.
Yeah.
Where would you put them? And maybe in Winding Woods.
Yeah, that fits.
Woods, Terrakion, and fuck me, you could put it like any of these caves.
Probably Victory Road.
Another Victory Road outing count. Yep, like in Unova.
Yeah.
and Cobolian and I think it's trying to think. I think where you could put that one. Where you could put this one. On. On.
Maybe the Badlands.
The Badlands.
Badlands would feel somewhat fitting.
Because like they're not exclusively in like dungeons. And
And at least there's a black 2 and white 2 and your sword and shield.
Or they're just roaming and you fight in black and white 2 you fight Virizion on like you fight Virizion on the fucking street.
Just out on the road.
In the middle of the road.
Like David.
No, I was also. I was gonna. I hope no one's in there driving in their car.
God damn it!
I hope no.
That's a gazelle.
I know. But so, yeah, yeah. And now Keldeo would probably be in like Azure Bay or something.
Yeah, that would be fitting. Either Azure Bay or Route 14.
And yeah, I think they make sense. They're perfect here.
Yeah.
And after that, now 503 through 505.
Arzurnius, Yveltal, and Zygarde.
506 X is Diancie. 507 is Hoopa.
508 is Volcanion, and 509 is Magearna.
Which it is a very Kalos coded mon.
Again, we've always speculated that it was meant for Pokemon Z.
Like how much it's connected, all the like connections that mean. It looks like a Mecha Diancie.
So it could have been inspired by Diancie in universe.
Or vice versa.
How would Diancie be inspired by Magearna?
Yeah, right, yeah, Magearna. Scratch that.
Yeah.
Magearna, yeah, could possibly be inspired by.
Possibly been modeled after Diancie.
There's the Pokeball Factory.
Being a thing.
And how Magearna's like an ancient Pokeball. Its signature move is.
It's Fluorcan. It's the French word for flower.
Oh, and also it kind of has the same power. It kind of looks like what Light of Ruin is.
Yeah, so it feels like there could be a connection there.
And also, I think this is the thing it does in I think it does in the movie, but it can spawn flowers.
Yeah.
It can make flowers.
I think some of its in-game animation ends utilize that tech too.
Yeah, or it can just create flowers.
Yeah, it can spawn flowers. Like that feels very. This feels like a very
it's a very
Kalosian Pokemon.
Very Kalosian mon. On because I mean compared to like places in Alola, compared to it being in Alola.
The only thing I've heard is it could be a false Tapu for Aether Paradise.
It's also a fair. They're all fairy.
Mm-hmm.
An artificial deity.
An artificial island deity for Aether Paradise, even though there's no actual connection between them. So.
But yeah, Magearna just, and I guess this thing getting a Mega also just in Zeta A.
A feels very appropriate, and also uniquely, you don't find this thing.
You don't catch it.
You don't find it through hyperspace.
You just get it from Quasartico. After spending what would be
at the time
on
max Mega Shards. Yeah, you need 999 Mega Shards to awaken it.
Yeah, it's just simply a gift.
And you get a free Magearna.
From Quasartico.
So yeah, Magirna
it's
is
very, it's treated like
it's treated closer to Volcanion than it is to something like a Heatra and the Eon duo.
uh-huh.
Imply Magirna was just in Kalos.
It just makes so much sense here.
So yeah, we decided Magirna could have the honors of closing out Kalos's regional decks.
Plus, we got Volcane and Magirna next to each other.
I think that's cute. So yeah,
there we go. This is probably the most extensive chain of the most extensive decks we worked on terms of like changes.
And I feel like in general the
yeah, because the Kalos Dex is the official Kalos Dex is a fucking mess.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'd say the Lumios Dex, on the other hand,
yeah,
I'd say this
did
is
a fairly good job.
Of cutting it down
on and giving us a more focused version of the decks. Obviously, some ones like Pidgey still feel kind of underwhelming
but
there,
it's
but
there
like, they're
for the
there
mega.
because
Some of the
they wanted every existing mega to be in the game.
Yeah, fair enough.
Even if Rayquaza and the Hoenn starters had to wait till DLC, and
yeah,
then
those are, yep.
even if the Hoenn starters and Hoenn legendaries had to wait till DLC.
Yeah, I can understand that. Now we're not quite done with Gen 6 Pokédexes.
Because you'll find out what we mean by that
on the 18th.
But for the 17th, tomorrow,
it's time
to finally talk
once and for all
to talk more about megas and to redo that old
the old for the hopefully this time.
Hopefully the final time.
Hopefully the sixth and final time.
Ranking every mega by how necessary they were.
Yeah, I'm just gonna completely redo the list. It's from like all 96. Yeah, hopefully this will probably be, and then I can finally close this book, the book on megas, for good.
Until they inevitably return to the mechanic again and add new megas.
And God knows when.
And whatever, and add new megas.
But this should hopefully be,
for the foreseeable future, this will hopefully be the final time we talk about mega evolutions. Or at least the final time we dedicate an entire video to them.
With that being said, okay, only like 90 minutes. It's just, I mean, said, I'm till then. See you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Dozren.
And I'm Amare. And bonjour, my wonderful viewers. See you in the next video. Yeet!